We've got a lot of information we're putting out. Next, we have Willard, who is a lifelong resident of Florence County. He is married to the former Ruth Jean of Florence. They have 2 children, Jason Dorriety and Jessica Gray. Jason is married to the former Ann Harmon of Greer and lives in Anderson, South Carolina. Jason and Ann have 2 children, Betsy 11 and Will 10. Jessica is married to Joel Gray in Lake City, where they live. Willard has been a member of the Ebenezer Baptist Church for 40 years. He has served on a number of committees, including personnel, buildings and grounds, recreation, early weekday, and the Deacon Council. And our chairman of our county council is going to come up and talk about the penny tax. You want to hold it or you want to put it in the budget?
Well, it's wonderful to be here tonight, and it's wonderful to be a Republican in the United States. Yeah. And it's nice that the impeachment is over. Yes. Everybody get that. Well, realizing an hour is late, we'll try to just give you a quick overview of penny sales tax, what has happened in the past, and why we will try to extend it. I ask you to give you some facts of what's happening. The Florence County Forward Project is funded, and this is capital sales tax 1, is funded through a combination of county sales tax funds in the amount of approximately $145 million, collected from the 1-cent sales tax referendum that was passed on November 7, 2006. And South Carolina Transportation Infrastructure Bank matching funds in the amount of $250 million, plus an additional $90 million that was approved on December 4, 2013. The intergovernmental agreement between Florence County, South Carolina Department of Transportation, and the State Infrastructure Bank was signed and entered into on May 3, 2007. And amended April 12, 2016. And requires that each of the Florence County forward component projects be completed in priority as follows. The first was Pine Woods Road widening from South Ebenezer Road to South Borough Road. It's completed. And it came in under the budget. That's a good thing, wasn't it? Our second one is US 378 widening from US 52 Lake City to South Carolina 41 Kingsburg. It's completed, and it came in under budget. Our third one was US 76 widening from Underway in Timmonsville to I-95 interchange. That one came in on budget, and it's completed. Our fourth one was TV Road widening from Wilson Road to I-95 interchange. That one's completed, a little bit over budget, but still in good shape. Our fifth one is South Carolina 51 widening from Clawson to US 378 near Kingsburg. It's expected to be completed in 2021. Y'all might have seen a few years ago where in the news media they were giving Senator Lovell a hard time about arranging these funds for us to be able to have these infrastructure upgrades. Well, I'm telling you, US 51 is needed. It helps to open the rural area of our county, and it will help eventually in economic development. Our sixth one, which they're beginning to work on now, if you go through the intersection at South Florence High School, it's 52, and Alligator Road is US 301 bypass extension. It goes from Alligator Road to US 76 in Timmonsville. Question's been asked, why haven't these been completed? Well, this had to be a pay-as-you-go program. The reason it had to be pay-as-you-go is because the funds that were given from the Infrastructure State Bank had to make sure that the capital sales tax was collected. So you could only match what was collected, and also because these projects had to be done in order. So that's why it's taking a little longer for the capital sales tax 1 to be completed. A note, which I think is interesting, as a taxpayer of Florence County, the sales tax generated approximately $96 million. That's what the residents of Florence County we pay. Okay? Non-residents and visitors to Florence County coming through paid $48 million. So you see, we didn't have to pay it all. Senator Leatherman, through the state infrastructure grant, acquired $340 million for us to complete these projects. That was part of the original agreement. Altogether, we have $484 million for these projects to complete these 6 roads. I think it's pretty cost effective for the citizens of Florence County because we only pay 20% of it. It's coming from state infrastructure and other folks that's not in our county. So as far as the county residents, I think it's really been beneficial to us. I wish we had more collaboration on those type of things. On our second one, capital sales tax 2, a sales tax was presented to the voters on November the 5th, 2013 to levy a 1% capital project sales tax. This tax was used to fund capital projects throughout Florence County. The tax for all fire departments, all municipalities, and county initiatives as well. The referendum passed 63% to 37%. The 1% was levied starting April 1st, 2014. It was set to expire March 31st, 2001. The tax was estimated to generate $145 million in revenue over the 7 years. However, financial advisors project the tax will generate closer to $154 million by the end of the cycle. The Capital Tax 2 sales tax was used to construct 9 new fire stations, 2 EMS stations, and funded the purchase of new pumper trucks, fire equipment, and provided the upgrades to existing fire stations, which in turn lowered the ISO rating throughout the county. So some of our county residents probably received a reduction in their homeowners insurance because the ISO ratings dropped. We had some areas that dropped significantly, which is a good thing. A new EOC building was built, and it was constructed with a $15 million upgrade to the county's radio system for all first responders. This allowed the county to be able to provide first-class life safety to its citizens and protect the county's most important asset, its citizens. Each municipality received funding for water, sewer improvement, projects in its jurisdiction, and these projects include the construction of water tanks, extensions of water and sewer to rural areas, and adding up to 150 fire hydrants in places needed throughout the county. A new Veterans Affairs facility was constructed on National Cemetery Road to better serve the veterans living in Florence County. The facility includes a large community room to be used for veterans meetings and social events. If y'all haven't seen our new veterans building, you need to go. If you're a veteran, it's something you should be proud of. I'm proud that it's there. It's something that's really nice. I thank you. I thank the taxpayers for allowing that. The penny sales tax has funded the resurfacing, rocking, and paving of over 466 roads throughout the county. I'm going to back up on some of these projects. First of all, the fire stations and fire trucks. The unconsolidated areas of Florence County and our small municipalities now have the finest fire protection in the state. Councilman Call can attest to that. We are the envy of the state, and it's good for us because that's a life-saving measure. Our EMS stations, we're continually working on trying to improve the EMS system in Florence County. We have one that's second to none. We have a lot of individuals who win awards every year for it being such a special EMS service. And we're glad to have it. It's something that we need dearly. Our ELC facility, which is an emergency operations center, is out of Effingham, right by the jail, Sheriff McKay. It is the finest in the state. And you as the taxpayers ought to take pride in that, because y'all are the reason we have it. No other. We wouldn't have the finances to be able to do this if it wasn't for you. But what our emergency operations center does is it has individual pods. We use 12 of them now. They direct our 911 calls. They direct all of our, it doesn't matter whether it's city, county, law enforcement, it directs their calls. It just takes care of all those things in emergencies. It's able to lock down like a hurricane comes and continue to respond to what we have going on in the county and provide us with excellent care and protection. They do an excellent job. This year we had 3 individuals at our emergency operations center to win state awards. I think you should be very proud of it. As a councilman, I am. It's really good. We had to do the upgrades to the radio systems. It's very important. As y'all know about technology tends to cost. You know, it seems like we're always being asked to pay more with the phone or something else. But the same way with these emergency radios. Every now and then they have to be updated. And it's very important. Not only do we provide them throughout the county, we provide them to the city of Florence. That was one of their parts of this fund. And we just really think they did a good job on it. Municipalities. What we find out in our smaller rural municipalities is they desperately need water and sewer. They do not have the ability to raise the funds to replace what's wearing out. They're just aging and they're wearing out. And in a lot of cases, there's one water tank I can remember, I believe it was in Pamco, or was it Carroll? They took $500,000, got a grant, and leveraged that $500,000 to get the balance of the money from the state on the grant to build that. So we were able to provide things, more things like that, water lines, sewer lines in areas that do not have, that have poor quality water. I mean, you're lucky if you're in an area that provides water from the city or somewhere else. You're lucky. And we're able to do that. And we think that's quite an achievement that we're able to do it. And again, it's only due to the graces of you as the voters of Florence County allowing us to have this revenue to do it. I might add that in this bond, it was the first part of it, we did a bond, $125 million, low interest. The reason we did this low interest bond, we figured it would offset inflation, the construction costs, which it also allowed us, for these first projects on the list, to be able to construct, manage, and build most of these projects at early time. But being financially conservative and making sure we didn't spend more than could be collected, we took $20 million of that and did pay-as-you-go. And by I mean that, pay-as-you-go was left at the end in the different council districts. And if the money was there, we used it for resurfacing roads, rocking roads, whatever was needed in the district. And in some cases, it might have been some drainage projects where we had subdivisions that were drowning. And I say drowning, if you were in one of those during the hurricanes or 1,000-year floods, you know what I'm talking about. So it worked out really great for us. We're coming to the end. By the time this capital sales tax ends, we will have completed all the projects that were on this list. And I want y'all to understand one thing. The projects that are on these lists, when we have them, that you vote on, by law, we have to do those projects. And we are very diligent in making sure that we do what's on there. I know Keith can tell you, I've been to Columbia with our legal staff and some others to talk to the Department of Revenue to make sure we're on the right track. Because if you ever read the paper in Columbia, you see there's a county up there that continually gets some problems there. We don't want that to happen. We want it to be exactly what the voters voted for. Well, what I'm here to tell you tonight is we are going to try to have capital sales tax free. And by that I mean, and why would we impose a third penny sales tax? Mainly because of some of the same reasons we had the second sales tax. We've got municipalities that still need a tremendous amount of water and sewer projects that are going down. We've still got some county and city roads that need resurfacing, and this is the only way we can do it. A county councilman receives $51,000 a year to resurface roads. Anybody here got an idea what it costs to resurface a mile of roads? I'm talking resurface.
$100,000 for a mile of regular road and $1 million for a mile of interstate.
Well, you're about 7 years behind. When we first started this penny sales tax, it was about $125,000 about a million. It now takes $250,000 to resurface a mile of road. So you can see the problem we have. We have these sewer problems, we have water problems, we hear from our other smaller municipalities. I mean, you think about it. We have Quincy, we have Appomattox, we have Johnsonville, we have Lake City, we have Scranton, we have Carroll, we have Atlanta, and we have Timothyville. And quite frankly, none of these communities have the ability to raise the taxes they need. I don't like taxes. But to me, this is one of the fairest taxes and the best way we can provide aid to the other communities in our district. Well, how do we do this? Well, the law tells us that we have to select a commission. This commission has 6 members. 3 members are appointed by the county. Because of the municipality's populations, the city of Florence gets to appoint 2, and other municipalities get to have 1 representative appointed by the 2 appointees from the city of Florence. After this commission is appointed, they receive the request from the municipalities, the counties, and other areas. With that, they sit down and try to come up with a ballot question. And by a ballot question, that means the projects that's going to be listed on the ballot question if we send it to you for a vote. I will add this, if it comes to us, we do have the oversight as the county. If we receive a ballot question that we don't think is electable, we have the ability to send it back to them, to look at it again. If it comes back and it's not, well then, you know, if it's not something that's fair to everyone, it's not going to help our county in totality, then I don't feel this council would even put it on the ballot. I could be wrong. I just want to vote. But I want to make sure everybody has a seat at the table. I think it's only fair. It will take place on June the 9th of the 2020 general election. And one reason I'm talking to y'all, it's going to be a long ballot. When you go there, I'd like for y'all to know what the ballot consists of so you don't have to sit there and read it. Because nobody wants to stand in long lines at the voting place. I mean, for me, I'm going to do R real quick, go around and find this, and I'm going. But I don't know about everybody else, but that'll be me. The estimated revenue from this 1% sales tax will be $160 million over 7 years. Well, they tell us now, the estimate is 38% of that 160 will be paid by visitors to Florence County. So the Florence County residents, we're only paying 62% of them. That's a good deal. It's certainly better than property taxes. But I'll tell y'all right now, I'm not big on property taxes. And why council does this one, it's consumption tax, which means most of the time, the people using the services are the ones paying for it. So that means everybody in Canada pays for it, not just somebody owns a piece of property, owns a home or something like that. And I think it's fair to everybody to do it this way. And we also, as I say, get help from out of the county to visitors who pay for this. Our proposal will probably be like it was on the last one. We'll probably do a bond. I don't know, maybe 135 million. Treasurer could tell you better. We got her here. And by the way, we got a good treasurer. She's up for election in 2020, just as our clerk of court is. And I'd like to see both of them stay over there. So I'm going to ask y'all to vote for them. And then our last 25 million, we'll do as a pay as you go. Same way, try to be financially responsible. So if collections are not on level with what we expect them to be, then we'll have a safety net so we can stop the projects, okay? Because we don't have to do projects if we don't have the money. I want everybody to understand that. So that's basically it. What I will say though, if it's successful at the ballot box, the penny sales tax collections would begin on April 1st, 2021, and the collections would end on March 31st, 2028. I'll say this, the penny sales tax has afforded us the ability to take care of infrastructure problems. Florence County is about the only county in the PD that's growing in, but we're growing only slightly. The estimate over the last 10 years is we've only gained about 1,100 to 1,500 in population. Our surrounding counties are losing population and doing better. I don't see that. I firmly believe, I think Kent speak the same thing, that we need this to continue down the road to economic development. I think it just adds to it. Your county council is now looking at properties for economic development, which is not part of this because you can only use this for infrastructure. We can't buy land, we can't build spec buildings, there's a lot of things we can't do with it. We're limited on what we can do. I'm glad we are limited because I firmly believe it needs to be put towards infrastructure so it improves the lives of everyone here in our county. I came tonight just to give you information so you know what we're doing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me tonight, anytime. I'll answer them the best I can. I'll also give you the most truthful answer I can at any time. Kent's available if you want to talk to him tonight. I'm lucky to have him on county council with me, and Kent's also up for re-election in 2020. And I hope to see you sitting there right by me if I'm real, if y'all return me back. So I'm up for election also. But with that, I'll take any questions if anyone has any. Yes, sir.
Willard, you mentioned the city a couple times, and over the last couple of years at the legislative events, legislative luncheons, statements have been made about the city and the county's relationships, particularly towards this and infrastructure. What do you think needs to change for the city and the county to come together?
I think we just need to learn to work together, be reasonable. And understand this, we do work together on a lot of things. Civic Center is a good thing to work together on. I don't know whether y'all know it or not. Civic Center is funded 50% by the city, 50% by the county. New renovations were funded in the same manner. We need more of those. But the funds for that do not come out of ad valorem taxes or your property taxes. We receive hospitality taxes in the county. The city receives their accommodation taxes. We have to spend those taxes on recreational needs or tourism needs. So we have money available to be able to do that. And that's where those funds come from, but we do work together on that. We've got some economic projects. We got one that I hope we can announce in the next month that's coming. The city has worked well with us on the water. We work with them. Brian, I think the mechanism there is to work. We just have to realize what we all bring to the table, and we have to be willing. We have to be willing to put the citizens first. I can tell you that the councilman I serve with are just like me, and I'm going to say this, I'm kind of selfish in my service on council in one respect. I serve for the simple reason I want Florence County to be a better place to live. I want to be a place, where my children want to live, my grandchildren want to live, your children want to live. I'm tired of seeing our brightest and best go to Charlotte, Fort Mill, Greenville, Spartanburg, Columbia, Charleston, or somewhere else, because we don't have the economic growth here that can keep them at home. And that's something we need to do every day. Ladies and gentlemen, Florence County has the finest people in the world as far as I'm concerned. We really do. We've got some good, kind people in Florence County. That's what we need to share with anybody that comes here. And we need to put ourselves on the map in this state where we're growing. And we got to grow economically. Your Florence County Council is committed strongly to economic development. And y'all will hear more about that in the coming months and coming years, because it's not a quick race. It's not a sprint. What we do now is, I phrase it something like a marathon. It takes time. You can't do it all in one day. But we're trying to move our county forward at every avenue we have. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for coming tonight to give us an update. Question, and this is a question coming from someone visiting from Greenville, South Carolina, born over here. So one of the reasons why we chose to move to Florence is because we saw the potential.
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Okay, one of the reasons why we chose to move to Florence was because we saw the potential that Florence has. Using other cities as a barometer. So earlier thank you for telling us where the money has gone. In a number of the projects you mentioned coming in under budget, can you tell me what you've done, realizing that the approval for penny sales tax is earmarked at certain projects? Can you tell me what you've done with the surplus in the budget?
Well, the first one we're talking about, that's an ongoing project, so I'm not sure there'll be a surplus left. And if there's any surplus, it goes back to the state infrastructure bank. That's my understanding. Ken, isn't that yours? So, as soon as we're provided that money for us from the state infrastructure bank, if we don't use it, and we have money left, money remain here, we'll go back to the first one. And our other penny sales taxes, the second one, we have used that on Nexia's projects that we needed to continue just updating our county and other things like that, infrastructure, and we've done that. So that's where it is. I think Christian's here. The other day he put in paper that the county had found $1 million. Well, I didn't $1 million. They found surplus money. And some of y'all might have seen that. Let me clarify that. That was money that had been voted on and allotted for the city of Florence. They had $1 million left over from the projects they completed. They wanted to use that money to resurface 4 more streets. Okay. Well, since it's a county capital sales tax, we have to approve it. Okay. So we entered it in as an introduction. We'll have 2 more readings, and barring anything happening, it will be approved for the city of Florence to use money that was allotted to him. It's not the county's money to spend; it's the city of Florence. So we're very mindful of any excesses we have, but we try to put it in projects that need to be done that is nexus to what was on the ballot, which we checked out the Department of Revenue and we were allowed to do. But we make sure before we do anything that they're in agreement. We have a bond attorney that we consult. We are very mindful. We do not want to do anything up there that would not be correct. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, and the follow-up is, given those, given past practice and what we're currently doing those other projects, looking forward with a request for an additional penny sales tax, what are some of the lessons learned or some of the things that you foresee being done in the future?
First of all, it's a continuation of pennies. I don't call it extra pennies, continuation. It will not increase the sales tax. It will continue the present sales tax. Lessons learned. This second penny sales tax has been very successful. Talking to the Department of Revenue, they tell me that we have conducted one of the best ones they've ever seen. So I feel good about where we are with this. And if we are lucky enough to have, y'all to allow us to have a third petty sales tax, we will do the same due diligence and use it for projects that the voters vote for. And any project that maybe, if we have extra funds and access to it, and by that meaning maybe a street that's messed up beside one, or maybe a ditch that needs to be cleaned out because we resurfaced the street and it's now flooding and the street's going to tear up. Well, it makes sense, you got to fix the ditch so it won't tear up, and they spend all that money. And different things like that, different projects, but they're always connected to one another.
I was just wondering, since the money for the sales tax has to be spent on infrastructure, you said, but does that include educational infrastructure, physical structures?
Our sales tax does not include anything for the school district. Okay. Now, Kent, you may correct me. We may be able to do something like a road or something of that nature, and that correct things of that nature to infrastructure. But if you mean this money cannot be used for salaries or supplement anything else.
Like a building, a physical structure?
I would say no at this time, because just like we're not able to inspect buildings, if you're talking about a school, I'll tell you no. Okay, if that's where you're going with that, and we would have, yes sir?
How about sidewalks?
That's part of infrastructure, and in some cases, sidewalks are put in with it. You will see in the city of Florence where some sidewalks were put in with some roads that were resurfaced with the capital sales tax too.
I was referring to like actual between 5 Points and Second Blue.
Okay, good question. I'm glad you brought up Cashua. Y'all need to understand something about Cashua. Cashua is not a capital sales tax project. I want to repeat that. Cashua is not a capital sales tax project. I get that question all the time. It's also not a county project. Senator Leatherman basically got that project going. It is a state project, and South Carolina DOT governs that project. When the state puts money in a project, their engineers do it. Such as capital sales tax 1, where we had 6 roads I talked about earlier, the state handles those. Capital sales tax 2, where we were the only ones involved in it, we handled everything that was done. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get a gentleman.
The fire stations and emergency response systems are pretty important, so why are things like that not high enough priority to be in our regular budget? Why is that a special tax to cover things like that?
Well, because we don't have the money.
There's nothing.
I mean, we got, our budget is $64 million, okay? We have 900 employees, okay? I could go down the list and tell you what it is, but there's not a whole lot of extra money to do anything like that with. That's why it was so nice to have a capital sales tax project. We could do those projects because they're life safety projects and infrastructure projects, so we could do them. And if you see a fire truck on there, it has to be to fill existing, or not existing, to be able to fill a fire station that we're building with that. We can't just go buy fire trucks with it. Does that make sense to you? If we're not building a new station that needs new fire trucks, we can't purchase them with it. We have to find another way and consolidate the fire district with it. Do I wish we had enough revenue not to do this? Yes, but we don't. I could.
Are you convinced we've got our priorities right in the regular budget?
Sir?
Do we have the correct priorities in the regular budget if we are not funding fire stations?
Yes.
Funding other things?
Yes, we do.
Nothing less important?
Yeah, we do. I mean, trust me, if we had the funds, we would be taking care of things like that, but we don't. And this is a better way to do it than increasing property taxes.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think so?
I think we should cut something else.
Oh, sir?
If you ask me, I think we should cut something else.
Well, there's not much we can cut.
I struggle to believe that.
I mean, we all struggle with that. But we go through these budgets and we start the budget process. I mean, our sheriff's department's part of the county. I think y'all have what, 18.8 million or 18.9 million is y'all's budget from the county. Tech collects 4.9 mills, state legislature said we had to do that when they formed the technical, Darlington and us share that. We have to pay employees, we have 900 employees every year because we don't have a lot of extra revenue. We have to piecemeal raises. We got some people having a raise in 4 years. And I'm not talking about a big raise, just say every year insurance costs go up, tort reform, when insurance goes up. I mean, I can go down the list of things that increase every year. It's not like our costs remain the same. I wish they did, but they don't. And we struggle every year to find the money to balance the budget, to make sure we have it. But we keep Florence County in an excellent financial condition by doing what we do. We don't waste money. I promise you, we don't waste money. Because I don't like to waste money.
Just let Richard be the last question.
Okay.
Well, I think everybody in the room shares the sentiment that we all want Florence County to be an incredible place to live and work and raise a family. I think we all understand the importance of economic development. I think the county works very hard to bring economic development to Florence. But recent years, we have missed out on a significant number of opportunities in Florence. You've mentioned the infrastructure that we have, the money that we've had for roads. We have 2 major interstates. We have a major rail hub. We have a major trucking hub. We got SIMT. We have all the internal components here that are necessary, I think, to bring more economic development to Florence. 16,970 jobs have come to South Carolina, non-governmental business jobs that have come to the state since January of 2017. Of those 16,970, 66 have come to Florence County. With all that we're doing, why are we continually left behind the rest of the state? It's not a new problem, it's an ongoing problem. We got the #1 industrial site ready, piece of property on the east coast across from the airport. It's been site ready. Why do we continually lose out to the rest of the state when it comes to recruiting business here?
Well, Richard, County Council has a renewed, I think, sight on trying to attract new industries to Florence County. I hope we're going to announce within 2 weeks of a new business coming that will employ 70 employees. I can't give you the name because there's something we can't do. You don't say in the loose lips sink ship. So I want to make sure they sign on the dotted line. It's coming. You got Buc-ee's coming. It's going to employ eventually over 200 individuals. We have those things coming. But we also, Florence County has under contract approximately 900 acres, isn't that right, Ken? At 4 different sites that we're just acquiring them now to try to make them site ready when somebody comes. But here's the thing, Richard. When a company comes, they don't come in and say, well, I like that site, I want you to buy it and fix it for you. When they come now, oh, you got a site ready, we can start in a few weeks if we get out of everything, satisfied. That's what's happening now. And, a company like maybe Boeing and something of that nature, or Volvo, they come in and say, where do they want to go? But other companies are not quite that way. So we have to be ready for them. We try to get ready. Like I told you, I mean, this is a long process. And I think we're behind. I think the rest of the council will agree with me. We're behind. But this council is committed to trying to bring economic development to Florence County. We're doing all we can now, Richard, and I hope we see some really rewards in the next couple of years, but it just doesn't happen overnight.
Well, economic development solves a lot of these tax issue problems that we have.
Well, I agree. I mean, the more you have, of course, now, I'll tell you this, when companies come, they want cuts and fee in lieu of and all these things, and we're proactive in granting those because I've always believed 6% of a dollar is better than 0% of a dollar, because, if you give them, instead of collecting 10%, 10% of nothing is 0. It's just that simple. So we're very proactive in trying to bring them here, and we will continue to be. or as long as I'm on council, I think we will be, and we've got committed people. Kent's very committed. I know Stephen Berry is, well, the entire council is. Let me give you a little mindset how I feel about our council. I work with 8 really good men of faith. Every one of them is a lifelong resident of Florence County. They all understand what's going on in Florence County now, and they all want it to be better. Every one of them loves citizens of Florence County and love Florence County, and they want the best for us. They are committed to economic development. They're committed to making Florence County better, and that's all I can tell you is where we are with that.
All right.
Thank you all for your time. Thank you.
And he'll be around, you can sit there and ask him some questions, I'm sure he'll do that. I sure appreciate you coming up here.